And the Israeli hard-right government has a mandate. I gotta be careful the way I say this. They're gonna try to ethnically cleanse Gaza.
Yep.
I mean, I don't use that term lightly, okay? They're talking about basically removing 2.5 million people from there, okay? And honestly, they have a mandate to go seek justice and revenge. They do. This idea that they need to have a truce or a peace treaty, that's morally crap after you see women and children be burned alive and dragged to the streets. But there are some serious questions here, Patrick. And let me tell you, my pattern recognition over the last 5 years has become pretty sharp.
These are the same people that Charlie Kirk thought that he should go to war with, after probably receiving a lot of money from them as well. I mean, after probably already, doing the, hypothetically speaking, he already went and did the ritual, the homosexual college fraternity-esque hazing, he blindfolded himself naked, did the Pledge of Allegiance that he will be faithful to the Israeli cause, right? And now he's going against his oath. And when you take that oath is punishable by death. I mean, hey, for those of you who don't have ancestors who are Masons like I do, I mean, you may not be picking up what I'm putting down, but certain oaths, you know what the consequences are when you sign up.
He was talking that hard body shit, and all of a sudden he wasn't talking that hard body shit. And now, instead of going hard body, once the light was revealed to him about who Israel really is, he didn't go hard. It's like, it seems like people are just coming at me and I'm just asking questions. He didn't even make any assertions. He just was asking questions.
Yes, I want Israel to win. Yes, I'm a Christian. Some of the mess, and you've seen how I've been treated, Megan, by some, not all, by some.
No, it's very irritating.
It's
been so unfair. They were coming after you after a turning point for, among other things, that you had Dave Smith there. Dave Smith is Israel. You had both sides. The Israeli side was overrepresented.
No, you're not allowed to. It's even worse than that. Again, I just want to repeat for the 5th time. I love Israel. I want Israel to win. But my moral character is now being put into question, Megan. Not my decisions.
How many times does he have to say, I love Israel? It's like he has to say, I love Israel 10 times before he defends himself against Israel once, right? I love Israel. 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 We love Israel. I love Israel. But can you Jews stop pressuring me so much and calling me an anti-Semite whenever I don't do your bidding?
Not like, hey, are you doing this? Is it smart or is it dumb? But no, I am a bad person if I do this. And I could go, you saw it, Megan. It was trending on Twitter, thousands of tweets and text messages.
The 25 text messages from people I know, like friends who are pro-Israel, like, I'm so sad that you've left us. I'm so sad let's debate it. But many Jewish advocates saying, let me come on your show and we'll debate. There's nothing to debate. I'm on Israel's side. Just stop. Me observing that you're losing the propaganda war and that this has gone on for about 2 years now. And look, I pulled the stats. Support for Israel's military action in Gaza by party ID. GOP in June of 2024, 76%. Now 71%, so they lost 5%. Dems in October of 2023, 36%. Now it's at 8%. Independents, October 2023, it was 47%. Now it's 25%. You go under 35.
Damn, that boy scared. That boy scared. That boy scared. That boy scared. BKO2 says, Mike, I've said that the U.S. is in a Mad Max relationship with Israel. Israel is master and we are blaster. They've been running the show for a while. They wanted to use Kirk's organization to influence. Facts, and then some. I agree. BKO2. We'll take it a step further. Hypothetically speaking, guys, I'm writing a script for a sci-fi novel. And in this script, there's a plot where, in an alternate reality, Europe was already taken over by a secret Kabbalistic faction of Jews. America became so successful, so wealthy, because they took in the poor, decrepit masses of Europeans that were fleeing Jewish enclosure. Look up the term enclosure. Look up European enclosure. The Jews were taking communal land held by European peasants, and they were mortgaging it, they were deeding it, they were parceling it. They were squeezing the peasant class. So they fled to America. They got their own thing popping. They got their own nation popping. Why do they get their own nation popping? Because they realize that this Jewish Kabbalistic central banking system had already taken control of Britain. So God damn it, we got to separate from Britain. Hence the American Revolution. Remember, they say it was over taxes. Who do you think was doing the taxation without the representation? It was the secret Jewish nation inside the British Empire, right? But guys, this is just a play that I'm writing, a script I'm writing for a, alternate reality. Many know about slavery, but few discuss paper genocide. We did not all come from Africa, and most of us have Aboriginal roots that were stripped away due to reclassification and miseducation. As a native Black American and a member of the Muskogee Creek Nation, I understand the importance of tracing your lineage. If you want to learn how to trace your genealogy and apply for tribal citizenship, go to nativeblackancestry.com to schedule a consultation.
They don't want you to remember this. You not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians. You went to war with the French and the British men. Quite frankly, you was kings, Merovingians. They took the women and men, made them prisoners, raised up the children to worship their images, set up a lab to the genes and they mixed them. And this shit get way deeper than your pigment.